Well, welcome back. Trying a new spot today. Got some new rods too I'm trying. The new rods is an Ugly Stik GX2 medium heavy action, 6.5 foot. I've been kind of wanting to try some different rods for carp. I've been using the Ugly Stik Catfish rods, medium heavies, 7-footers, and they work good. A little stiff for what I want. I kind of wanted something a little bit more flexible, and I think these medium heavy GX2s are going to do the job well. I fished with them once the other day and they cast real well. I haven't hooked any fish with them yet, so hopefully going to get that done tonight. And one of the big deciding factors on why I picked this particular rod is that I got a really good deal on them. Got them at the Fisherman's Factory outlet, and only 15 bucks, salesman display model. The one rod was in absolutely brand new, perfect condition, and then this one, the only thing wrong with this had a few little scuffs on the grip. I don't know if you can see right there, but otherwise, brand new rod, 15 bucks. Can't beat that. So let's go catch some carp. Thanks for watching. Nothing fancy today. Oats and feed corn, pack bait. I'm gonna pack some of these horse pellets onto there. You'll see that in a second. Hook bait, these homemade boilies. If you want to see how I make these, I'll put a link somewhere or maybe in the description. Yeah, kind of like sprinkles on Sunday. A lot of flex on the tip of these GX2 rods. Flex on the tip with good solid backbone in the made part of the blank, so I think they're going to work good. So I'm fishing 3 rods, as you can see. The one on the right, I've got off to the right, probably 10 yards off the shoreline down there a ways. Same thing with the one on the left. It's off to the left about 10 yards off the shoreline. And then the middle rod is out probably about 20 yards. And I could tell by how long it took to sink that that's some deeper water. Maybe 15 or more, I'm not sure. Probably about 12 to 15 is my guess. But we'll see if they're cruising the edges in the shallower stuff, or if they're out in the deeper stuff. Whichever rods start getting hit first, that's what I'll focus on from there on out. This line just got a little bite and then went slack. I'm guessing it's a bass playing with my line. Maybe. It's swimming towards me, whatever it is. Yeah. Picked it up and swam right towards me. Now he's heading out into the main lake, into the middle. Gotta keep him out of my other line over there. That would be great. That was fast. I've only been here maybe 10 minutes. A little bit of power. I really have no idea how big he is yet. Landing a fish is kind of tricky here. There's about a 6-foot drop straight down to the water. Pretty good fish, full energy. He was cruising the sidelines. He was over there about 10 feet off the shore, or not 10 feet, 10 yards off the shoreline. Whew, he's in the net. That's a good looking fish. He's got that boilie in his mouth. First fish of the evening. Came pretty quickly. Only been here about 10 minutes. It's a good sized carp, 7-8 pounds probably. Got a beautiful orange tail. Oh, my other rod's going off. Okay, yeah, false alarm on that one, but here he is, first fish. Real good start, real good start. Just a real clean fish. I mean, I don't see any scrapes on him or anything. Big mouth on this one. He ate that homemade boilie. Let's get him back. Not gonna be any releases by hand today. Can't get down there without falling in. There he goes. Yeah, that was a good fish. So that first fish was caught on my old rod that I've been using for quite a while. So I've yet to catch a fish on the new rods yet. So. Finally, little bass. Been picking at this line for half an hour. Every 2 minutes, a little bell's jingling. I gotta look up at it. Finally got a carp swinging through here. Haven't got a look at him yet. Pretty big wake. He's staying way down. Staying down. That's a pretty good fish. Come on. Yeah, he's in the net. Well, another pretty good fish, about the same size as the first one. He's got a funky thing on his gill plate there. I caught a fish that had that same thing last year out of this same pond. I don't know, I don't think it's the same fish. But nice long, lean, good looking fish. He's been on that same rod, so 2 fish now on the old rod. Still haven't caught a fish with my new rod. That's alright though. Good fight on this fish. Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. Had his fin caught in the net a little bit there. Alright, first fish on the new rod. Yeah. Coming to the surface and running at me. Where's the drop off at? Right there. Got him. Got him. Well, finally got a fish on the new rod. Not a giant or anything, didn't really put the rod to the test, but it's a fun little fish, 3-4 pounder. Big full belly on this fish. Look at how full that belly is. We'll get her back in the water. Beautiful orange tail. Got pretty kind of a defined lateral line there. Each fish is kind of unique, you know. There she goes. Well, all the action today has come from the lines that were closest to the bank. 2 from over here, 1 from over here, so going right back there. Look, he's got the scale already, the giant scale for that 2-pound bass. Oh, these ads. This line just went slack. Fish on. And it appears there's been a fish on for a while, because this line was way over there and now it's out in the middle. Okay. He's a flipper. Flipping fish. Little bitty guy. It's been a little while. He's kind of got some, I think that's kind of muddler looking stuff by his dorsal fin there, the scale pattern. The other side is a little bit more visible. I think that's what they call muddler. All right, little fella. Fish on. Oh, he jumped. Just thinking about leaving. Well, 4th fish, another little tiny guy. Really frisky. He jumped right way up out of the water right after I hooked him. That was pretty cool. Anyway, I suppose I'll stay a little bit longer. Fish on, this feels like a good one. That guy was really trying hard to get snagged up along the bank down there. I really had to horse him out of there. Fish number 5 of the evening. Kind of like almost a carbon copy of the first 2 fish that I caught early on when I first got here. But anyway, fun fish. It's almost dark. Every time I start looking down at my stuff, thinking about packing up, another fish hits, so that's pretty cool. Let him go. Well, it's getting about too dark to film here, and if you're watching this, that means I didn't catch any more fish, but quick trip out here tonight for about 3 hours to test out the new Ugly Stik GX2 medium heavy rods, and pretty pleased with them so far. Pretty pleased. So thanks a lot for joining me. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.